Hello, Mr. Obama. 420 Jim here again with lesson number 3 out of 20. Right here shows some of the propaganda that William Randolph Hearst, right there you see the name Hearst, put in the newspapers and stuff that he had owned. He was so fearful because he owned a whole lot of forest up there in Washington. And he wanted to keep us dependent on his trees for paper and such. And he thought that he was just going to lose so much money and all. And of course, you know, it was a big conspiracy with others like Dow and DuPont and everybody else that wanted to make the hemp plant illegal that got together. Now these guys today, with what we know, would all be in jail for conspiring to fool American public. You know, nobody has ever, even to this date that I know of, shot up marijuana, and in almost each and every one you see where they're injecting it, you know, wild parties and stuff. You know, Mr. Obama, William Randolph Hearst, the same guy that run this crap in all of his newspapers to help scare America, he's the one that actually tagged the name marijuana on cannabis and hemp. Marijuana is a plant that grows down in Mexico as more of the tobacco variety, also known as loco weed. To make it more Mexican sounding like, he took the name marijuana, and by the way, it's spelled with an H instead of a J, and he just turned all that around and said, oh, them filthy Mexicans are going to bring their marijuana up here, the blacks are going to smoke it, they're going to rape our white women, and all this other type of crap. Well, here's living proof right here of all the different ads that he ran in his papers, his tabloids, whatever you want to call them. And then, you know, it got so bad and out of hand, even the New York Times put some of this crap in the New York Times. Well, you can't hold it against people. They weren't smart back then. They believed what the papers and everything told them. But you know what, Mr. Obama? We don't believe no more. We know the truth. It's uncovered. Everything's out. So, sir, once again, I please beg to you, just go ahead, write that order. You know, there's different ways. You're the president, you know how. Comity law, under my religious rights, whatever. It just don't matter. But I don't think my God stuttered when he gave me every herb-bearing seed. And just to keep stretching out and stretching out and stretching out is wrong. It's wrong. We know the lies are there. We want them stopped. And, sir, would you write that order that would just go ahead and repeal the marijuana laws, because they're all lie. And it'd be really nice if we could get everybody's record destroyed that has a marijuana charge, and anybody in jail for a marijuana charge set free. You know, if they served 1 day in jail, they've done their time. Sir, it's just the right and the best thing to do for the American public. And like I've stated before, and I will again, if you do this for us, sir, I will make sure to start a campaign to try and get your image carved up in Mount Rushmore as one of the greater presidents that we've had. Because if you did what I just asked, so far as legalizing it throughout the land, destroying everybody's record, and letting the ones out of jail for pot charges and pot charges alone free, the right thing, America would be behind me, I'm sure. And we would get her done. Matter of fact, I'd donate the first $100. Thank you so much. 420 Jim. Peace out.